During our last days in Phu Quoc, we tried some strange and delicious new foods. We also tried some old favorites like pho, go swimming, go fishing. Some of us didn't have such a great time. And of course, we had to test the nightlife. We had a great time today at the beach. I had to do some work. Now I finished working. We're getting ready. We're going to go to Grand World. Yang says that's supposed to look like Venice or a European. I mean, I saw some pictures. It looks more like Holland than Venice, but it's supposed to imitate a European city. It's going to be pretty cool. So let's go see what that's about. And yeah, now just going to chill and wait for her to get ready. Well, that'll take 10 years. And then off we go. Look at this lady. Damn. Oh, look at this. Very cool. You will see these kind of electric buggies all over the place. And this trip cost us about $4 from the hotel to Grand World. And it's a great and fun way to get around. We're here at a Korean barbecue, a Korean hot pot. This is always going to end badly. The food has arrived. We ordered a grouper, of which half was made into sashimi and half was used later in the hot pot. We also had some stir-fried noodles, and we also had a new type of snail that I've never tried before, which was actually quite tasty. It's like the oyster. You have to choose between Out or KFC. You have only one for the rest of your life. Didn't even have to wait for the answer. The end begin. Before I met you, I think I'd eaten a maximum of 24 small snails in my life.
And chicken feet.
Oh, chicken feet. I'd never eaten a single chicken foot before I met you. And now I've eaten a fucking horde of chickens. Now it's time for Lao. Hot pot. Oh wow, look at that. The whole thing?
Yes.
Wow. There's nothing like little by little here. I think I like it. Just chuck the sucker in and eat at will. How's the whole fucking chicken here? There's his little face. Need a cigarette to recover from my ordeal. Just had to go to the toilet. It was like going to the toilet in an old mosque in Kenya in the middle of nowhere. Dark, dirty, flooded. At least there was a high pressure hose. If I was not born in Kenya and did not go through those kind of things, I would have died in there. And I think most of you, especially my friends in Switzerland, never. I was so sleepy before, but now, thanks to the adrenaline and fear, I'm 100% awake again. We have found fried chicken leg in a plastic bag. How is it possible? How is it possible? Fried chicken leg. We checked out this bar, but there was nobody inside. So we went back to the hotel where I had to work, and then we later on decided to have a few drinks and maybe go out. So it's like 1:30. We've decided to go out last minute. Clubbing in Vietnam is crazy in general, but in quite a few clubs you actually have to buy a combo, which would be drinks and fruits and shisha. So if you have some friends to share the cost, it's much cheaper, of course. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Flashing lights, people enjoying themselves, dancing, drinking. Of course, it wasn't as full because this was a weekday, but as you can see, there were still quite a few people here. Vietnam's quite well known for these happy balloons, which are massive nitrous oxide balloons that you can order that are totally legal and give you a short high. And even the staff come and party with you. I'm guessing they don't have that many tourists to visit, so they were really going all out. After a very heavy night, we had to check out of the hotel, and Yang went to the pharmacist to say she wasn't feeling too great, and this was the selection of pills they gave her. So yes, they don't hold back. And what better day to party before than a day of fishing in the sea? The weather.
Biết Dương, ông Dương.
What did he forget?
Ông tài xế ông không biết nữa chồng. Excuse me, they lost me behind.
You told me to let you out. Yeah. He asked me to open, and I forgot. Sorry, man. We have one fish. Very good, well done. Okay.
Dead fish.
And one dead fish here, puking her guts out. This private boat tour cost us about $130 and went to quite a few idyllic places, but as a fishing trip it definitely wasn't worth it. But as a family trip it was definitely good. Here we are at Phu 1. Girlfriend's looking amazing. It's times like these where speaking or reading Vietnamese is great, and having somebody who can speak Vietnamese with you is even better, because it can get a bit confusing, especially if nobody speaks English. You might be in for a surprise, but sometimes that's the only way we try new things. Full of rambutans. I don't know, he just put it on the table. Ah, like that, okay. Now we know. Here we have some fermented shrimp. Basically it's just absolutely rotten and stinks to high heaven, but the taste is okay. Very strong. Very special. Very special. I don't know how something can taste good and smell horrendous at the same time. Got that veal going. The rambutans and the absolutely stinking rotten shrimp liquid is terrible. The smell is horrendous. The taste is fine, but the smell is horrifying. That's very tasty, yeah? Look at that. Ribs. Chili, salt, lemon. Ini nyama choma. Just like Kenya. Then we decided to go for a second attempt at fishing, but unfortunately this time, as you can see, the weather was against us and we gave up as soon as we tried to get onto the beach. So we decided to go swimming. So after my girlfriend tried to drown me by giving me an underwater massage, we moved on to our Tuan Hai hotel. You would think that somebody who travels a lot would travel light, but that's not the case. Need to have snorkel and mask, like video equipment. Need to have a fishing net, fishing rods, fishing lures, knee brace. Need to have fondue in case you just suddenly need to have like hot fondue. Don't ask. Fishing reel. Who has my scales? Nadia. Anyway, we got clothes, got shoes, got extension cable, a UK plug, which usually fits in most hotels, got Switzerland and then Swiss plugs. This is from here actually. I guess that's it. Phu Quoc airport, very tropical. They were far more lenient in this airport than in Saigon. My bag was 2 kilos over. I suppose Yang's was 2 kilos up there, but still, they let my bag through. In Saigon, we had to repack it. Well, we did repack it. And the hand luggage, everyone's hand luggage was at least 1 or 2 kilos over the actual allowed amount, and they still let it through without any problems. So
Obviously from this side they're much more relaxed and lenient, but I wouldn't always count on it. We are through security with much less drama than last time. Thank God. Imagine, there is a no priority pass lounge in Phu Quoc, but I am a first member of Bamboo Airlines. So maybe I go inside and review it quickly. Bamboo first lounge. Very nice. What's more? Smoked cheese salmon skin, that looks crazy. They have quadruple meat lover ultra cheeseburgers, but yeah, that sounds like I want to have diarrhea on the plane. So let's not do that. Let's go and have some pho. Everyone from Kenya knows that oranges are green. I mean, inside is orange, but outside is green, and it's the same here. It is the breakfast of champions. Look at that. Squeeze your lemon on, put the extra garlic, extra chili. Get tons of that on there. Oh my God, heavenly. And mix. And that's that. Made it onto the plane. Oh, our dried fish is here. I won't forget. We've made it to Saigon. Now time to find our suitcases and go to the Park Hyatts.
Join me next video where I try out the iconic Sofitel in Ho Chi Minh. And of course, eat some delicious food.